I'm used to driving an hour and a half for art gigs, so it was a great pleasure to get in the car and in 3 minutes be at the Ocean City Art Center for a terrific opening. The exhibition is by a group of artists that paint along the Maurice River in Cumberland County, New Jersey. By the way, it's spelled Maurice, but it's pronounced by the locals as Morris. I quickly spotted a dapper-looking guy with a beard. Maybe he'll be able to tell me what's what.
Oh yeah, I'm Matthew Daniels. I'm the director of the Maurice River School of Art. And we're here tonight in Ocean City for the show, our big opening.
How long have you been working on that beard?
Oh, about 5 years. I think about 5 years now.
It wasn't gray when you started?
No, it was dark, and I was still young and beautiful. The Maurice River School was started in the 1960s by Pat Wit, and she had this grand idea that along the Maurice in Cumberland County, New Jersey, that we would have a river school based around the ideals of the Hudson Valley River School. And it was always in the back of her head. And about 14 years ago, her daughter, Nancy Wit Mulnick, decided to make it a real thing. So she put in the work and put together a workshop, this group, teachers and artists, and she brainstormed the whole idea out. And she based it off of workshops that she had taken in southern France. She always said that South Jersey was like southern France. She wanted to make sure that we still had a good connection to the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, to Cumberland County and established Cumberland County artists. So throughout the years, we made a bigger and bigger name out of it. And it was a small group to start out with, but now we're, 35 members strong. I think it's 4 years now, but Nancy passed away. I was her assistant director from the second year all the way until now. And then I became the director. So I've been the director for the last 3 or 4 years now.
Where does this amazing community of artists work?
We operate out of the Barn Studio of Art in Millville, New Jersey. We've been around now for 61 years next month. So pretty impressive. And then along the Maurice River, the place that really anchors us is the Burcham Farm, the last diked wall farm in southern New Jersey. In fact, it might be the last one in all of New Jersey, where the Dutch had come and diked the river off to use the fertile mud and silt of the river to grow crops. And it's a beautiful old farm.
I know it was owned by two sisters who were very close, lifelong friends with Pat Wit.
Jeanette and Janet Burcham were identical twin sisters. They owned the family house, and they actually owned a brick factory, too, that made the bricks that made the house. And so it's got a lot of really interesting tie to the land.
Yeah, didn't Pat grow up with them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They were best friends.
Boy, Pat has the stories.
Yeah.
I would not want to have been outnumbered by that trio.
The Maurice River Painting Group is a collection of professional and amateur artists who are all resolutely supportive of one another. There's a palpable feeling of community spirit within their ranks. Let's take a look at the show, starting with perhaps the best known of the professionals, my dear friend, Larry Francis. Is it a pretty good likeness, do you think?
It's amazing.
I could tell it was him.
Yeah.
Is that your boat?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful painting.
We were expecting that. I'm Donna Pio, and I've been studying at the barn since right after the earth cooled. That was Bob Corson's line, who's not with us anymore. My daughter was 9 months old, and she's going to be 48 this summer. So that's how many years I've been there. Not consistently, because there were times I was working on degrees and so forth that I didn't make it for some months, but off and on through the years I've been there. So Pat's a longtime friend, my mentor, wonderful artist, wonderful human being. We love her to pieces.
What do you think will happen in the future with the Barn Studio of Art?
Well, I'm on the advisory board. We're meeting tomorrow. It will go on because her daughter and her grandchildren are involved, and many, many friends are involved. And we meet once a month or once every 2 months, the advisory board, and then there's a board of directors too. So, yeah, it will definitely go on.
And is it fun to paint together? Or?
Of course. And it's all non-competitive. That's Pat's philosophy. You don't compare yourself to other people. We just try to build each other up and welcome new people.
Well, you definitely have the Pat spirit.
Thank you.
Really nice talking to you.
Oh, nice talking to you too,
Okay,
John.
take care.
Bye-bye.
What is your experience with the Maurice River School of Art been?
Oh, it's been a great experience with Pat Wit and all the teachers that have taught there. Larry Francis and Patrick Connors and Jill Rupinsky and people that are associated with PAFA. It's been a great experience being out there at the Burcham Farm. It's just a beautiful place.
And we've been coming to Burcham Farm for 15 years on the Tuesday night, and that's been a blessing. It really has been. We have worked so hard and met so many wonderful people. It's just a beautiful area.
Do you guys live around here?
We live about an hour away in Glassboro.
In the summer, it'll be like 90 degrees in Glassboro. We'll go down Burcham, and it's this beautiful breeze over the river.
And you're all tense about a zillion things, and you go out there and you sit. And it's quiet, and there's nothing, and it's wonderful for the soul, as art is.
You guys have a great community.
And they're wonderful people.
You guys seem like the nicest people.
Ah, thanks.
I mean, like a real family.
We are the Barn family. Yeah.
This soul-nurturing exhibition will be up through January 28th, 2023. If you want to learn more about Pat Wit, check out these 3 movies I made about her. I once asked her how one can cope with the accumulating losses that come with getting older. Her advice was perfect. You need to accept, adjust, and move on. I dedicate this movie to the memory of 2 beloved Barn family members, Pat's daughter Nancy and my PAFA classmate, Patrick Connors.